Hello everyone. Today, we are covering the 5 best bread machines on the market, which are the best for you considering some unavoidable factors that you might miss out without watching this video. Here, we are going to give you an impartial review to find the best from a plenty of irrelevant products. For more information and updated pricing of the products mentioned in the video, make sure to check the links in the description below. So, let's get started. Number 1. Our best pick for the money is Oster ExpressBake 2-pound bread maker. If you like the idea of fresh, easy homemade bread but don't want to break the bank, this bread machine has a value price tag plus plenty of features. The Oster bread maker can make loaves up to 2 pounds, has 8 bread settings, and 3 crust settings. It can also be used to make homemade jam. A large LCD screen shows how the bread making is progressing, and like most bread makers, this model has a delay timer that allows you to add ingredients and bake later. It also has a keep warm setting. If you're in a hurry, the ExpressBake feature can produce a finished loaf in under an hour. Our home tester praised the machine's solid overall performance when she followed the included recipes. She does note, however, that the results were less predictable when she used her own. Our lab testers had the same conclusions. For some tests, the Oster performed well, but that wasn't universal. Where it performed well, it beat out other budget picks with even distribution of mix-ins, bouncy bread texture, and a nice flavor to the bread. The top of the machine is removable, which helps with cleaning. While cleaning the basket wasn't a problem, the paddle proved a bit trickier. Number 2. Our second best pick is Cuisinart Compact Automatic Bread Maker. Not quite as small as a mini bread machine but still perfect for kitchens with limited counter space, the Cuisinart Compact Automatic Bread Maker offers everything you need to make homemade bread in a smaller, space-saving design. The stainless steel design measures 10.25 by 13.25 by 11.25 inches and weighs just over 10 pounds, so it's not too much of a chore to take on and off the counter if you want to store it elsewhere. The Cuisinart Compact features 12 pre-programmed options and 3 crust shades, light, medium, dark, and it can bake up to 2-pound loaves. Menu options include gluten-free, artisan creations, jams, sauces, cake, and more. In the lab, there was a lot to love about this bread maker. First, it was very easy to use with an intuitive and clear control panel. The bread came out evenly browned, with a decent amount of aeration. You will need to be mindful with recipes, though. During a few tests, this machine couldn't handle a full 2-pound loaf, so we needed to decrease the amount of dough. We did find the removable non-stick kneading pan that made cleaning super easy. Like many machines, it has a 13-hour delay start function. There's also a keep warm setting for when your loaf is done, a rare feature in bread machines. Number 3. Our third best pick is Zojirushi Home Bakery Mini Bread Maker. Great for singles, couples, or families who don't want large loaves of bread, this slim bread maker fits in smaller spaces and makes a 1-pound loaf, yet it still has features you look for in a quality machine. It has a viewing window, so you can check the loaf, an easy-to-read LCD control panel, and a programmable timer that can delay baking for up to 13 hours. Menu settings include basic bread, regular or firm, soft bread, French bread, bread dough, cookies/pasta dough, cake, jam, and quick baking. The crust can be set for regular or light, and the quick baking setting produces a loaf of bread in less than 2 hours. Our tester loved how easy this machine was to use and the fact that it produces delicious results. Our tester noted that the kneading blade tends to get stuck in the bottom of the bread, making removing it from the machine a little tricky, but she thinks it's a minor inconvenience, considering the consistently tasty bread that comes out and how compact the bread maker is. Number 4. Our fourth best pick is Breadman 2-pound Professional Bread Maker. This Breadman bread maker has 14 baking functions: French bread, sweet bread, low-carb, gluten-free, dough, artisan dough, jam, and bake only. You can set the crust for light, medium, or dark, and it makes loaves in 1, 1.5, and 2-pound sizes. There is a 15-hour delayed start option, a 1-hour keep warm option, and a window that lets you check the process without lifting the lid. If those options aren't enough, you can also adjust the settings to your liking. Our home tester found the machine to look unassuming, but it's definitely worth the counter space. Baking up a picturesque loaf of white bread took 3 hours on the regular setting or 1:45 on the rapid one. Both loaves came out with an airy interior, with the longer time allowing for more of a rise and a more even bake. Afterward, the non-stick loaf pan was easy to remove from the machine and easy to release the bread. Our lab testers had the same findings, noting that this was one of the easier machines to clean. Number 5. Our fifth best pick is Breville Custom Loaf Breadmaker. With automatic and custom programs, a pause function so you can reshape the dough or add a glaze, and the ability to store up to 9 personal recipes, the Breville Custom Loaf Breadmaker will take your home chef's skills to the next level. It can make loaves up to 2.5 pounds with gluten-free, yeast-free, crusty loaf, dough/pasta, and jam options. This bread machine is packed with features to make everything customizable and easy. There's a viewing window to check on the progress of your bread, a 13-hour preset timer, an automatic fruit and nut dispenser, a smart LCD screen, and 60 minutes of backup power, should your power go out. It also features a collapsible kneading blade that allows you to mix your ingredients and then folds down prior to baking. Our lab testers liked a lot of things about the Breville. The interface and controls were intuitive, and it lets you know what's happening inside the machine. The final loaves all came out airy and evenly cooked with great crusts, and they tasted amazing, especially the banana bread and gluten-free bread. The non-stick bread basket comes in and out easily, so cleanup was simple, although cleaning the kneading paddling was a little trickier. We did mark it down since it sometimes needed extra mixing time to create a good dough. Another downside was the noise. This was one of the louder kneaders in our lab. So, grab yours while you can. Make sure to check the links in the description below. That's all for this review. Feel free to share your feedback.
Like, comment and share our video. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get more videos like this in future. Thanks for watching.